NBA 2K16 again.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Halloween, everybody. It's very
trick-or-treat, give me something good to eat.
And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Suns out in Phoenix. Well, for the Suns, they were swept by this team last season, losing all 3 games they played against them. So they'll be motivated tonight. And the ghouls and goblins are out as we're hosting here on Halloween night. Oh, that is very scary, Shaq. I see you decided not to dress for the occasion.
Well, when you're 7 feet and as sexy as I am, you don't need a costume. Plus, I took my kids trick-or-treating before I came here. Ernie, father duties.
Wow. I just remember the word.
Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick, it's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies. They were blanked in this matchup a season ago. No wins in 3 tries. They'll try to improve on that dismal record here. And guys, an important addition to the usual starting lineups has been made tonight, as we'll get to see the first official NBA start from Freak.
Yeah, we knew it would come at some point. This young man is just too talented to not be in the starting lineup. His time has come.
Yes, it has. I mean, he's clearly proven to the powers that be in that organization that he's ready. I mean, let's see if he can make the most of the chance he's been given.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. And off is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Adams is out there with Conley. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yig. Doris?
He told me that they'll have their work cut out for them, looking to score inside with the elite shot blocker and defender Tyson Chandler patrolling the paint. He said he was the defensive player of the year for a reason. He's got length, mobility, toughness, and the want to. He brings effort and communication defensively, and you can't forget about him at the other end either. An improved shooter, and he can definitely finish. Kevin, a ton of respect for what Chandler brings to the table.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Bledsoe after the Marcus Holmes. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. From deep. And it's Freak missing. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Jams. I mean, just beautiful.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Gasol, and that one's good. And it's all knotted up.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Freak. The rebound by Johnson.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Adams outside. Knocked away. From deep. The Suns go the other way with it. Bledsoe kicks to Freak. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
That was a difficult one for them to drop. A close game throughout, and an opponent that they're going to beat more often than not.
Well, it was self-inflicted, plain and simple. I mean, they just didn't play up to their ability, and it's costly.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Chandler is screen. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good. A nice shot from Freak.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now here's Gasol. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Freak with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Chandler is screen. Here's Freak. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul. Here's Rivers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Memphis. Adams is out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's James Johnson. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Green in at the power forward. Now here's Freak. Screened by Villanueva. Now here's Freak. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Adams, the pass to Rivers. Gasol kicks to Adams. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Adams has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Memphis. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Rivers. Chandler with the screen on Rivers. And here's Freak. Screen by Villanueva. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Memphis is cut to just 7 on the basket from Freak.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Adams. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. 13 feet away. And it's Memphis with another.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Johnson following the miss by Freak. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Second is Brandon Wright. Third is Tyson Chandler.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Suns trail by 10. Here's Freak. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far in this quarter.
Takes it from 10. Grizzlies with the rebound. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Adams with it, and it's Knight picking him up. And there's the pass to Johnson. And stolen by Freak. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. That's good.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal, and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
And now, your Suns Dancers.
Having a chance here to check out how the Grizzlies ranked in the NBA last season. First in fast break point.
I can break this dude.
Team field goal percentage. This is a team that shared the ball and got quality shots on a regular basis.
And as one of the premier transition teams in the league, nobody could get out and run like they do. The first thing they looked to do when they got the ball in their hands was push it, and they did that really well.
And the Suns making a change here. That'll do it for the first.
Alright, go. Let's get this part. Skip. There we go.
And now, your Suns Dancers.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. One guy who's been getting it done is Jordan Adams.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Freak in at shooting guard. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Warren. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Chandler in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's who Scott Skiles starts the second half with. That bucket in no time at all. 9 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
Now here is Conley, and a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 57 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Off target from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Freak. 17 points in the game. Launches a 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They double-team Conley. The drive by Adams. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Adams has got 19 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Chandler is screen. 4 on the shot clock. Excellent use of the screen that time. 20 points for Freak.
And now, your Suns Dancers.
And now a look at Eric Bledsoe. Last season's performance for him. About 12 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
We've watched Gasol play great basketball. 13 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, they are. It's been a nice element of his game today.
And so Gasol nails them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's the screen. Bledsoe against Conley. Trying his luck deep. Shot is good, and the Memphis leads cut to just 9 on the basket from Freak.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or he'll give up points in a hurry. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That free throw, no good. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. No good on the second free throw. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Bledsoe dishes to Freak. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Freak. 23 points in the game. Not really his range, and it's off target.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
Yeah, impossible to say what he was thinking there, Greg. I'm not even going to venture to guess.
Conley kicks to Johnson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist here tonight.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Now here's Freak. Fires the three. Good. Freak's got 13 points in the second half.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Adams. He's got 19. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Chandler is screen. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
It's been a really good night for Eric Bledsoe. 9 points, and some of his offense coming at the foul line with 5 points there.
Clark, 5 pretty big points indeed.
Lenz checked in for Tyson Chandler.
And he's doing a great job at the charity stripe. It's easy to overlook, but those freebies can make the difference.
Over to the wing. Gasol passes to Conley. Feeds to Adams. A 3-ball. Can't get it to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Outside Conley. Back to Johnson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 9th assist in the game now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Freak. He's got 26. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Freak's got 15 points here in the second half. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And stolen by Freak. And the shot is good. Freak's got 30.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Gasol, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
There's nobody on that wants to play.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Second, the Grizzlies.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And the first one drops. Phoenix making some changes. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Hansbrough. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Wright comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Rivers in for Jordan Adams. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Booker dishes to Freak. Lan a screen. Now Freak. 30 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock.
Are you going to play?
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Conley's got his third rebound tonight.
Gee.
Down low, Gasol. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Gee.
Rivers can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Gee.
Freak with it. Plan a screen. Here's Freak. Hands it from downtown. Freak's got 33.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Conley kicks to Rivers.
Hey, are you here?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, I'll be right back, okay? G.